Hey, hi everyone. This is Sai from Let's Upgrade. So let's talk about how to get your certificate. It's very simple. You will see two links in the description. Number one is the place where you have to go and mark your attendance. Marking your attendance tells us, like, okay, you are a legit student who have attended this particular session. Link number two is your assignment. This is where your 90% of the priority is. You have to go and submit the assignment that is given to you in this particular session. Once you're done submitting that assignment, we will be evaluating that. We will send you an email. If you get the passing criteria, then only we will give you the certificate on a particular date that is mentioned again in the description. Please check these three things, and this is the way how you will get a certificate from Let's Upgrade. Number one, mark your attendance. Number two, just go ahead and upload your assignment. Check for the email that you have received it, yes or no. What is the feedback that you have received from your trainer? Number three, check on which date the certificates will be released. Thank you. Bye. All the best. Happy learning.
Hi, welcome to the Let's Upgrade. This is Rajshekar. I'm a senior data engineer in data analysis. So today our topic is to play with the textual data, and we have to get the review analysis. What is a review analysis? It's like if you are going to any business, if you have any business or any particular, you can go for any e-commerce platform like Amazon and everything. Then definitely every product have a review. Then definitely they will have a give a comments on top of that particular product and giving a feedback and everything. So, what is the purpose of this feedback, and what is the purpose to business taking a feedback and reviews for this particular product? Because they have to take the reviews and they have to analyze that what the customer is feeling about the product, right? So this is wonderful subject where we get the emotions of the people by just reviewing their comment or their feedback or their review as part of the product, right? So this is what our technical part. We have to start with the text data, and we have to create a data frame, and we have to use NLP to get the emotions from the text, and we have to get the what is the review length and what is the word frequency and what the words are using as part of the customer, what type of word they are using as part of the particular product, so that we will get the information whether the product is positive review or whether the product is negative review. So all these things, as part of the workshop, we will cover all these things. So I think in previous workshops we covered what is NLP and what is sentiment analysis, but still it is very useful for you to guys to explaining about these particular pandas and how pandas and NLP combinedly work on top of the review analysis. Okay, the next step is to explain. I will explain you. Okay, so the thing is like we why we analyze this particular text data with the pandas. Text is everywhere. You can go to product reviews. Already I discussed product reviews, customer surveys, social media and posts and feedback forms, and generate massive amounts of valuable text data daily. So pandas is very powerful, dealing with the string methods and vectorized operations to make text data and wrangling both easy and incredibly efficient. So that we will use a pandas and NLP as part of this particular things. And then discover patterns, review length, trends, and sentimental indicators, and frequently mentioned topics, and rather than a house. So this is about how our workshop is going to. First we will start with the theory, and then we'll go over the demonstration as part of the particular things. So that is about the particular pandas. Now, I have particularly what we will going to our agenda is to knowing about pandas, how we will reviewing the data, and you removing the stopping words, and then we have to tokenize, and we have to lemmatization. As all the parts also included as part of the this particular workshop. Okay, directly we are jump into the practical things. So we are getting downloading the particularly review data set, which will be as part of the LP platform. LP platform is a platform where the customers will give their valuable insights or reviews as part of this platform. Then we are just downloading the dataset from there there is a dataset in http raw githubcontent.com. That data is regarding about the customer reviews in the Help platform. So that is the Help platform where we will get the customer reviews of the different restaurants. So then different first of all I have to preview the data and I have to explain each thing as part of the data. Then I will go with the some particular practical about the review analysis. Then first thing is we have to import the pandas, and then we require the NLP as well. But first of all, we have to do using a pandas. Whatever we want to do and cleaning and all these things, we will use the pandas. Then we will use NLP to tokenize and all these things. Okay, so if you don't know about the pandas and NLP, please go through the previous workshops in Let's Upgrade. Actually, we covered all the workshops as part of the previous we covered previously. So about NLP, about what it is called like pandas, all these things we already covered. So guys, definitely this is very helpful for you the data science part. So NLP and pandas is most important part of the as we are going to advance even the BERT also to understand a BERT model in ChatGPT. NLP is the major role as part of the building of the BERT model. So that is about the NLP and pandas. If you don't know, then please we covered as part of the previous workshop. You just go through it and you can get the knowledge from that. So next, so the URL is something like this. I used the pd.read.csv. You know already pd.read.csv used to read the URL. The URL is something like this, and then we are taking the default head, that is a 5 records. Then this is my particularly data. So let's I can just count how many rows are there. Df dot count. So now let's see how many records are there. So it is a 10,000 records. And then first column is a business ID. So business ID, guys, like business, people will write what it is called reviews like a poetry. Some people write a very good compliment, or some people will complain also. So that is like we have to extract the emotions from there, and we have to take the length of that, and we have to take the frequency of that words, so that we will get some insights from the further our business to develop something like that. First of all, first thing is a business ID, where it will have a unique ID for every business, like every restaurant. And then posted date of the review, and that review ID, what he given, like a 5 star or something, like what he in the text, like whether he given a good compliment or bad compliment, we have to review. This is the review actually. Then the user ID of that, whether it is a cool or whether it is useful or funny, that is like something we have to take from the emoji. So that is about the data set. Now let's jump into the next step. So we have to clean the data, and we have to go for the before analysis we have to clean the data. So the next step is cleaning and removing the stop words and everything, and unnecessary columns, so that we have to get a perfect review of every business. So the next step is to, like, we have to only select a particular columns for our review analysis. We don't require all the columns because we don't require business ID and date and something, all these things. So we want only a review and a star. That is the main columns as part of our analysis. So that I have to select only that particular columns as DF, and we have to select that columns and frame some different a new data frame using that particular columns. So that is about how now it will be looking like. Now I have to go with this, then I have to take head for that. So we required only a text that given by the customer, and then the star, which will be like, if it is a 5 star, means it the customer showing love towards us, and if it is a even it is a single star, customers so angry on top of us. So on business, are not on me or you. So that is on top of a business. So guys, like everything is important. Like even though it is a 5 star, it is for love. If it is a single star, it is for something like what it is called angry. Everything is important for the analysis, because we are analysis, and we are analysis of the emotions of the particular review. So that everything is important as part of the 5 star or single star, any star. So the text and stars are very important to get a review analysis. Then we'll go for the, we have to split the words, and then we have to get the length of the, what it is called, length of the whole review. So for that, our first insight is to get the review frequency, length of the word. For that, what you are using, like we are applying a lambda function to get, we will get the, first of all we have to split the x, means we have to split the text. Split function will split all the words based on this space. So then my is a one, wife is something like took is something one word, me is one something, here is one, like this it will split every whole text into the simple words. So this is the split, and then it will take the length. So what will happen, it is converted into list of the strings, so that we will count on it by applying a length function, so that we will get the count of the each, what it is called, each part. So next we have to get the review about this. So now let's see here, this is the something is 155, and this is about the 257, and this is about the 16, like this. People, I already told you, people write a poetry, some people write a short answers, some people write a, frustration answers, and their wife is not cooked at home, and they feel that like restaurant is best, and then they went for the restaurant and ate some food, and then in that frustration they will write so much big complimentary complimentary or complaints about the restaurant. That is about the everything is important and everyone is important for us to, as a businessman. So that is about, we should have to take the reviews from everyone, and we have to get the emotions from there. That is about the, how we will take the, length of the each review. So this is 155, and that is 257, something like this. Okay, that is about the, length of the each review. So the next step is to create a logic about the, cleaning the data and cleaning the text. So what is the as part of the cleaning, what we clean it as part of the data. So the thing is, first of all we should convert into the, we use the, first of all we are using a regular expression model. If you don't know about a regular expression model, you just go to the Google or any other source, so that you can understand what is a regular expression model. And regular expression will be represent something like, a particular part of alphabets, a particular part of digits, or any punctuations, like this. So if you want to learn, or like, want to learn about some knowledge about the RE, regular expression model, you should go for the Google or you search. So you can get some idea about regular expression model, and then this particular logic or a function which will be helpful for you to clean the data. The logic is something, first step is to, we define the clean text function, and then we giving the text to this function. So that text will convert into first lowercase, then we have to remove, all the, particularly it will only except particularly 0 to 9 alphabets, it will remove all the things. So like punctuations and all, so it will only keep something like A to Z and 0 to 9 and spaces, and everything which will be other part, like, punctuations, commas, full stops. In this particular, review analysis and NLP, we don't require all this part, because we don't want all this part to get some insight from there. So first of all we have to remove unnecessary things as part of the text. So that I used this, particularly alphabets, we are removed that, and then we are getting digits also, something 1 0.2 pizza, something like there as part of the, particular text, we are removing that as well. And then we are getting a strip, we are taking like all the trimming part of the everything unnecessary part, then we will get the clean data. So this logic we are applying on top of the df text dot apply clean text. This logic will be go to the every row, and it will just clean the data, so that now we will get the cleaned data with a new column that is cleaned. See here, we don't see any type of, capital letters. See, because we are already converted into lowercase, and then we don't see any type of full stops, because it is already taken commas and all these things already, removed from that. So this logic will be helpful for you to remove the punctuations and, all the unnecessary part. The next step is to tokenize and using NLP and all. So I will tell you. So if you have any question in the middle, please comment on the comment box. I will get back to you, and we will give a good answers, because we are starting, and for you guys and you people are not understanding, please mention as part of the comment box, and definitely we will get back to you with the part that you are not got get it the things. Okay. Yes, the next step is to remove the stop words like is, there, the, and there, them, like this. The stop words are there in English, so that this is also not sense in the as part of the review analysis. So that we have to remove the unnecessary part of from the here. So for that, like we required NLTK. Already I told you, if you don't know about NLTK, please go through the previous workshops, as we covered all the NLTK. NLTK is a library where it will be like it's like a process or a training for the computer to understand the human language, and making computer to understand the human language by the process of the NLP, like tokenize and removing narration and limitation. This is the whole process of the NLP. For that, we will use NLTK libraries, which will support the NLP functions. So NLTK corrupts, we are importing a stop words from there. If you print a stop words, it will definitely show you some stop words. Let's see, print some staff words so that you can understand. I'm importing NLTK, and then I'm just downloading that. So now I have to use the staff words here. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Let it take the staff words and tab. Okay, now I think we will get. I have to print the staff words now. So see some of these staff words here. So that, there, theirs, and themselves, then, there. Like NLTK library have all the set of the staff words. So we are downloading a particularly NLTK, and we set up the staff words. Then what we are applying on top of the data set, and then we create a new column that is filtered by just removing this. We are applying lambda function by just remove it will go through the every word, and it will go to the every token, and it will split it. Then it will go that particular word after splitting. If you take my, like my wife took some, my thing is my is one word. This word is there in the stop words or not, it will check. This logic will check the whether the word is there as part of the stop words or not. If it is not there, what will happen, the word will be it will come with the space, like it will giving a space, join with the space. So that is about the how it will be, like we are taking a particularly a token, and we have to get the splitting the all the words, splitting all the text into the words, and if the word will be not available in stop words, then it will join with the space as part of the text, like wife, like my is there, so that it will just remove. Like this, it will remove all the unnecessary part from the particular text. So because it will be not sense to review, and not required to do analysis as part of this particular text. So that I just want to minimize all the my data, so that I get memory note, memory, big memory we want. So that is about the thing. So see here, we removed my. After this, we don't want to me, and here on, like something, some stop words are removed from that particular things. Then we will go for what it is called next. Our next step is to, okay, this is okay. Then we are cleaned and we filtered. We'll go to the next step. Okay, the next step is the tokenization. Tokenization is something like we have to breaking the complex sentences into simple words by just using a split as part of that particular data frame. So we are using taking a filtered column. So this is my filtered column, like wife to birthday, breakfast, excellent, like this. So on top of this column, I have to apply a lambda function by splitting the word by using a space, so that it will split like wife to birthday, breakfast, excellent, and whether like idea, people, give, bad, like according to a space as a separator, it will split like a every sentence into one word. Like every sentence will be break into the simple words. Like this word is something like this: wife took birthday, breakfast, excellent weather. So after splitting, it will be like wife is one word, took is one word, birthday is one word. Like this is one token. One word means one token. So that we are treating like a tokens, and we are splitting like this, and then it will be looking like this: wife, took, birthday, breakfast, excellent, something like idea, people, like this is all the after splitting we will get the new column, that is a token as part of the df. So this is we are getting the tokens. Now I'm just applying a collection where we have to, from collection we have to get the counter. So this is the library where we will get the we will get the counter. So we have to go to the every token, and it will be just we are writing some comparisons to look through the every word, and then if the word is there, then it will be go to that particular counter. So that this counter will be count all the words. And in that word, then we are getting this frequency, how many types of that word, particularly how many times good is repeated, how many times. So we are mentioned 20 means 20 most common, 20 most common words, are like a mostly repeated words we have to get from this particular library. So then for that I applied on top of that, and we will get 20 most common used word as part of the text. Good is something 600 6701 3, and place is something 6634, and like this. So this is get the frequency of the word, common word. So that is about the how we will get the word frequency using a counter from the collections. So that is now I have to visualize this so that we can understand more better way. So for visualization, okay, I forgot to import matplat library. So let import matplat library here, so that this will remove. So okay, now it will be ready. Like we are ready to visualize the our insights. So how the common words frequency is there. Like I'm just preparing a data frame using a common words where the columns are word and count. So let it create. So now it is created. Like if you want to see that frequency df, let's first we have to visualize this something good, something we are creating using that particularly result from here. And we have to take that common word. This is something like a tuple, and giving this tuple to particularly pandas data frame, so that we create a data frame from the pandas. So after that we are applying a matplotlib library to visualize that thing. We fixing the length width of the figure size, and then we have to use the bar chart for the word. I know, then we are x-axis, and then we will get the count in the y-axis. Then the title will be like something top 10 most common words in L previews, and the x tick is rotations, 45 degrees. And then we have to get the plot show is something we have to show the particular the its diagram. So this is about the how to visualize the frequency. See here, good will be something looking greater than all the other things. Place will be something like near 7,000, and it will be like 6,000 foot. And well is used very less, and not don't will be like something like that. I did not see any bad word is here as part of the review. So maybe it is not that much realistic, but as like people will definitely write the bad words as part of the every business, and that will be a great because we have to analyze the emotions of the customer, so that we have to improve our business. So the reviews analysis is very important as part of every e-commerce or any restaurants or anything. So that review is a major part to do, and we have to do the review analysis so that we will get a proper idea how to develop our business. Okay, that is about the our insights. So the first insight is something like we have to take the length of the review, and we have to take the most common words or most frequently used word as part of our text. So that is the top 10 most common words in our L previews. So that is good, place, food, great, like this. So this is about the major insight from our particular workshop. Okay. So one more thing, we have to apply some sentimental analysis on top of the star. So then my logic will be like, if the star is greater than or equal to 4, then we will think that it's a positive. If it is something stars or less than or equal to 2, it will be a negative. And if it is in middle 3 or something like that, we'll get a neutral review, something like that. I have to take this logic and apply it on top of the star so that we will get some, emotions of the particular stars. So you can just get that. Then see, it is a 5 star means positive, 4 star means positive, and something I have to see more. So let's get an idea. See all the positives only. Neutral means he given a 3 star so that it is a neutral. Here also neutral. Then he is given 2 star was worth for this salt and something worth small is absolute. Like this, it is a negative review. So we are getting a some analysis, sentiment analysis on top of this data by taking a stars analysis. So if we given, like, everything is important. Like we have to take a reviews from the customers so that we it will be a sentiment analysis as part of that particular thing. So I already told you guys, because like people will comes with a frustration, people will come with so many emotions to take a take a food from the restaurant. So we have to understand the mind of the people, pulse of the customers, so that we have to get the correct analysis, and we have to change our method and change our the things by understanding the sentiments and understanding the emotions from the people. So review analysis is a very good way to understand feedback and everything from the customers. Okay, that is about the class, and we are applying on stars, and then we did something. So let it recap, and we will go through the what we done. Okay, let's recap about all the topic what we covered at part of the workshop. First, we downloaded the dataset from the GitHub.content, that is ELP dataset, where the customers give the reviews about the restaurants. So we review the data, preview the data like about all the columns, and we selected only a particular columns like text and stars. And then we are applying a split function to split the words, and then we have to get the review length for that particular thing, so that we get the review length for the particular what it is called review. And then we are getting a logic to clean the data, and we have to get the remove all the stop words from there. I know, not stop words, it will be like something punctuations and all. So, and converting to lowercase, and then we are removing the stop words using NLTK, and then we are converting into we are removing the stop words here by just NLTK importing stop words, and we are removing the stop words from there. And then we are going to apply a split on top of the filter token, and then we are splitting into the words. Then after that, we are counting each word how many times it is repeated by using a collection library. So then we go into the check the how many times everything is repeated, so that we are getting analysis how particular word is repeated how many times. And then with the insight is top 10 most common words in help reviews. That is about our class, and we are applying a sentiment analysis of the stars, so where we will get a positive, negative, neutral reviews. So that is about the class, guys. Next, okay, we have to get the let's jump into the conclusion. So I'm happy you people are just sit with us, almost 40 minutes together, and we learn something, a new technique, a new technology. It is not new technology, but it's everyone should know about these technologies. Like key insights you can uncover, like that is review length patterns, how to identify correlation between review length and product rating, spot detailed reviewers versus quick commenters, and detect the potential spam through unusual shorter long reviews. Topic trend. Discover what product future customer discuss most. Track seasonal and temporal changes in review focus. Then identify emerging concern and trace patterns. And about sentimental indicators like frequent how X, something like great and excellent suggest satisfaction. Negative terms like disappointed, broken, or like something like this. Then compare word frequencies, also very important for the different rating levels. So that is about our insights from the particular reviews, and then we'll go to the next step. If you want to go for the further analysis, we all go for sentiment analysis, like using VADR. Already in the previous workshop, I explained about VADR, and even if you want to go, you can go with that. And topic modeling, like we have other resources also there, other libraries also do something. And if you want to do compare analysis, also we will do that about product and time periods and rating categories. And we have to build the dashboard using Streamlit or something inside stakeholders and to engaging the explore format. This is about the class, guys. It is about how we are working with the text data using a pandas and review length and forward frequency. So that is about the topic. We covered almost all. Like maybe if you are advanced, and we will cover in the next session or upcoming workshops. If you feel that if you want to cover any topic or any missing topic, then feel that in comment box. I will take the comments from the comment box and I will work on it, and I will do a video on top of this. So everyone, I think I hope everyone enjoyed the session, and it will be definitely useful for your data science part. Thank you, and we will catch up in the next workshop.